Good morning, students. Today we are going to do chapter number 10. The name of the chapter is The Nightingale. First, I want to give you an introduction of the chapter. The Nightingale is a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. It begins with China's emperor who loves music. He has the living nightingale to sing for him. One day he receives a golden nightingale. At the end of the story, you will find how the bird gets its freedom. Let's see the characters of the story. The emperor, emperor of China, the nightingale, and servants. Let's start the summary of the story. Once upon a time, an emperor lived in China in a magnificent palace with the most beautiful garden in the world. The garden ended near a forest. In the forest, a nightingale lived and it had a beautiful voice. Everyone stopped and listened its song. Travelers from all over the world also heard the nightingale's song. The emperor also heard about the nightingale's voice, so he ordered his servants to bring the bird to his palace. The servant told him that he didn't know where to find the nightingale. At last, a poor little girl told him that she knew where he could find the nightingale. She took him to the forest, and the servant heard the song. He asked the bird to come and sing for the emperor. The nightingale had accepted and went to the palace. The emperor saw the bird and ordered it to sing. The bird sang melodiously, that the emperor began to cry. He ordered that the nightingale would remain in the palace. It was kept in a golden cage and given the most delicious food. The news about the nightingale spread across the town. When two people met, they said nighting and gale to each other. This became a way of greeting. One day, the emperor received a parcel marked the nightingale. When he opened it, he saw a golden nightingale with a golden key lying beside it. The emperor wound up the golden bird with the key. It started singing. It sang like a real bird and never got tired. When the emperor saw this, he decided he didn't need his first nightingale anymore. The little bird came back to its forest and made others happy with its singing. A year passed by. Suddenly, the emperor fell ill. In his illness, he wanted to listen a melodious song, but the golden bird stood still. It was a mechanical bird, so it was broken. Then, from the window, he heard the most lovely song. It was the little live nightingale who came to sing for the emperor. As it sang, the emperor felt better. The emperor asked the bird to stay with him, but it refused. It promised to the it promised to the emperor to come by every day and sing for him. It wanted a promise that the emperor would not keep any bird in a cage. The emperor promised, and the nightingale flew away happily to return the next day. My dear students, the message which we get from the story is that animals are happiest when they are free. So we should not keep them in a cage. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.